What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Off the Record, episode
22.
9.
Oh,
Imagine. I
that
think
would be
I
something.
think this is 9.
I think so. Man, it feels like we just started the podcast, fucking yesterday?
I know it
Already at
definitely
9.
feels kind of crazy that we're already at episode 9. Because we started this summer. You have to. It was like
Jesus, dude.
the
We're going on
beginning of
what?
summer.
That's what, almost 2 full months?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
So
Time flies by when one, you got work, two, your life's falling apart, three, you got the podcast on your plate. What?
life is falling apart. Just skim right past
I,
that real
I
quick.
mean, no, I'm kidding. Nah. But that's crazy that we gotten this far already.
Yeah.
Again, as always, guys, I'll go and say this early. Thank you for the support. We always appreciate it. Always here to sit here and just have a good time and fuck around and try to entertain y'all the best we can.
I
The
agree.
fuck?
Yeah, especially through some of our bullshit that we talked about. But yeah, to be honest, we kind of just went out on a limb starting this podcast. It went from we're gonna be super solidified, like step by step what we're gonna talk about to hey, let's just meet up once a week and talk about a bunch of bullshit, have fun, you know.
Bro, that's so funny because we literally like got a whole outline laid out for so much structure because we had things we wanted to discuss and like make sure we didn't sound too crazy or too off topic when we were discussing things. But then after the second podcast, we are like, hey, let's just see what the fuck happens. Like whatever comes up naturally just kind of comes up because we wanted to feel natural, not like it was performative.
Yeah,
And here it is. Here's the outcome of it.
I mean, we still have that beginning outline, or at least I do in my Google documents.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I mean, we usually have a overriding subject for our podcast, and we just kind of like take our time with it, I said overriding,
There we go.
overarching subject about a podcast. But sometimes we just talk about a bunch of bullshit, stuff that we like, stuff that we enjoy. Like one of the things that we enjoy is Smite, obviously.
Go figure. Who would have thought at this point? If y'all don't know by now,
But
Smite's the bread and butter of our gaming content.
yeah, I mean, like you gotta understand, like if you don't know what Smite is, I would definitely recommend you go at least try it. It is a MOBA game. Um, it's super fun. It's not like most MOBAs. I'm gonna retract that statement because most MOBAs are starting to come out with different game modes, not just 5v5 on 3 lanes, which is cool to see. I know League of Legends kind of only has their one, which is the 3 lanes 5v5. I know Dota 2 only has their one, which is 5v5 3 lanes. But all these newer MOBAs, they're starting to come out with like I think it's called like All Ram, which is
Sure. Yeah.
which is random pick everyone middle.
What the fuck?
So it's what
Like a
it
joust.
no what is it in Smite 1 because they didn't add it into Smite 2 yet.
Slash.
No, the other one.
Arenas.
No, not Siege. It was that one that you hated because you only played like 2 gods, and we were like, oh, let's just make Devin play random god. And then when we played it, it was like, I know I can't think of the name right now, dude.
I can't remember either.
But basically, it was like, oh, assault.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it was basically like everyone gets a random god. You have one reroll, and then it's 1 lane. The only way you can back is if you die. It was it was a good game mode. They should bring it back for Smite 2, but Smite 2 has their priorities, which is I think they're just trying to get the game together intact, which it is intact. It's just going through its beta phase. They're still trying to add all 150 gods into the game, um, which
They just released a new
the
one.
next set of god lists is actually pretty nice.
Who I didn't even look at the list yet. Who's the next rollout? I know they just released Chell, and then who comes out the next one? Starts with the C, I think.
So no, it's not C. They
I'm
have
right
it.
down.
They have Achel, and then August 25th they have Ravana.
Ravana. Yep, that's
September
what it was.
8th, which in Smite One, this was one of my main hunters that I liked. It's
Gotti!
no Hachiman.
Oh fuck me, dude.
I,
Stop getting my hopes up,
I
dude. I keep
said
thinking Scotty's rolling out.
I said one of my favorite hunters, not my favorite hunter.
I mean, that would just still be one of your favorites.
Huh?
Idiot. That would still be classed as one of your favorites. If Scotty was your favorite.
No, but
Still,
if I'm saying like my favorite, then that would mean like
Scotty
Scotty
or Cupid.
or but Cupid's already in the game, so
I
and
know
then
that.
Hell on September 22nd,
Oh yeah, fucker. Annoying
which
ass
is
bitch.
surprising that they're adding Hell because if you're gonna add Hell, why don't you just add like tier into the game or because now they're adding all the stance switches god
Mm,
and because
yeah.
Ullr's in the game, RDO's in the game, Hell's in the game. Now they just need tier.
I mean, yeah. I think is he the last one? I think so. That
King
might
Ar
be it.
King Arthur, I guess you can technically classify as a stance switch because of his ultimate. His
I mean, I
ultimate.
guess.
His
Does he ride
ultimate.
the horse on the lane?
No, that's Lancelot.
Oh shit.
Uh, King Arthur is the one that is
Ben.
Beyblade. Yeah,
Yeah.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Let it rip.
Um, but that being said, yeah, it's just they're just trying to get the game together. They're just making sure that everything's balanced, and like shout out to them. I can't even imagine trying to balance 100 gods, like
Hell no, bro.
to make sure
Shit.
that 100 gods are balanced. All the items in the game they're balanced enough to make sure that the game can run properly without like there was meta in Smite One where they had to completely remove the item from the game because this one item was just way too broken. It's Golden Blade now, but it used to be for hunters, and it was like Golden Bow.
Mm,
And basically, what it did was it didn't have health like Golden Blade does now, but it had
okay.
20% attack speed. It had 10% penetration, and then it had 20% crit.
Jesus.
And then the passive was what Golden Blade is, which is
Mm,
you know every time you hit an enemy, it does tick damage to the enemies around surrounding them.
bro.
So just imagine because hunters built that first item, they were like off rip, like starter item, golden bow, and it was just like boom, 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 wave cleared, boom, 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 wave cleared, boom, 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 and
Freaking
it was like,
nuts.
dude, it was nuts, man. And then hunters just scaled so fast with that item. It was nuts. They were just like, oh, 15 minutes in, level 20. Sorry.
No big deal.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck
Yes, bro.
happened? Um, yeah. So they said, you know what? Boop. They just removed it from the game. They didn't even like try to balance it. They didn't try to do anything. They were just like, let's just remove it from the game. Call it good. Deuces.
I mean, fuck, when you're that kind of like on the first one, I guess you kind of have to just remove fucking items, see if there's a way to rework it without like breaking it or nerfing it so much where there's no point of buying it.
Yeah, I mean,
But I'm not a game developer, so I don't fucking know. Maybe it's that easy just to just rework it and be done with it. But I don't know. Maybe they just took their jobs. What
I
do I
mean they
know?
I mean they just changed it completely. It went from golden bow to golden blade, and now it's an assassin and warrior item.
Yeah.
So I they took out the crit, they took out the penetration, they added health and attack speed, or I guess they kept the attack speed the same.
Bro,
So
you know what I'm not looking forward to as far as characters?
what?
Fucking Arachne. I don't know why. Every time I think of Smite 1, I just think of Arachne's bitch ass just and then jumping down on my fucking ass every fucking time. Like she
Yeah.
was so fucking annoying.
See,
And then with
like
the attack speed too was just super stupid.
when it comes to Arachne, and this goes like Arachne, Bakasura, like any of those gods. As long as I'm a tank and I have a carry to help me, I'm not really that afraid. Or as long as like if I'm a carry, as long as I have a competent tank, I'm not that worried. A competent. I'm not like if I have you
Are you
as
trying to shade at me?
no, as long as I have like someone like you as a tank. I
Back
mean,
then in Smite 1 or now?
like sometimes. All right, there
You
was
know.
there was a meme I saw on TikTok, and it was like ADCs that like go down the lane, and their KDs are 0, 8, and 16, and they're like crawling down the lane all bloody and battered, and then it's like supports that are 16, 0, and 1, 16 kills, 0 deaths, and 1 assist, and they're just like skipping down the lane. And I'm like, dude, that's me and Devin, like 10,000% of the time. And
Bro,
then
and it's
the bottom caption is like, oh, supports when they say kill confirmed rather than giving the kill to the ADC because the player damage is like ADCs have 30,000, supports have like uh like 10. Obviously that's really, you know, supports usually have like 2 to 3,000.
bro, that is actually so accurate because half the time I'm never trying to steal your fucking kills. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't lose them. Like I'm trying
Dude,
to put these guys down, and
I
sometimes,
no
like
I
if I pick like Cerberus or something like that, I get that tick damage, and you're just like, well, thanks, Devin. I knew that I have to fucking level up. Get
dude
the fuck out of my lane.
I swear man because it's like all right, to put this into context, there's a lot of times where like they're almost dead, they're like probably at like 25% health. I start to ult them, and right when I start to ult, Devin is like, let me use my most damaging ability that I have in my kit. And it's like, well, I just wanted to make sure the kill wasn't getting away. I ulted them for a reason, Devin. They weren't going to get away. Well, I didn't know. And
I
it's
just
like,
to make sure.
it's like, brother, dude.
And then sometimes I'm just trying to hit them with like one ability to get them knocked down just a little bit less. That way you can just go, bink, and kill them. But yeah,
Yeah, Devin plays support in a weird way.
I,
Whenever we're in a conquest, usually most of the time supports don't build damage because they're supposed to be the full
you build
tank,
damage.
the full like you know, we're going in, we're gonna survive, we're not gonna die, but we're gonna do decent damage. Devin has like 2 damage items, one built really early. That way he can, confirm the kills. Um,
What's up with these air quotes you talk about, Willis?
um,
What's up with that?
but he also, to be fair to him, he also picks warriors a lot. He doesn't do the guardian meta like everyone else. So usually, like whenever we're playing conquest, we'll be like, who do I play? Like Rama and Mulan
It's not
versus a standard dual lane, which is
so fucking
Soul Ymir, Soul Sobek, or a
it's
guard.
fucking stupid.
It's a hunter and a guardian.
Izu and yeah,
Um, but yeah,
I want to hurt. I want to fucking put some hurt on these guys, especially
okay,
early game. If I can push them back out of lane early enough between the two of us, that gives us a little extra push, which you already know. You know this.
I know.
We if we push it back a little bit, then we get a little early tower damage, a little extra pressure, keeps them off our ass. But there are lots of times where we've gotten our ass fucking kicked in.
Dude, there's a build right now where okay, this is for Kepri, okay? It's
Ooh.
Kepri aspect.
Okay, I've been seeing a lot of Capris lately. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, it's a lot of tank Kepri, and it's just because Kepri is starting to become like his passive is just starting to become really like valuable.
Mhm.
Even because it's just the like little shield. Because at level 20, you have like a 300 shield on you at all times.
Ugh.
Yeah. So,
Crazy.
anyways, um, Kepri aspect, it changes Kepri from support Kepri to damage Kepri,
Hmm.
basically. A lot of people like to do Kepri aspect and still build tank. But because they like to just keep their opponents in place rather than like move them around. Which, I don't really understand, but there's
No.
a new build going around and it's called the Echo build for Kepri. Kepri is known for his tick damage, obviously. His big ball, the two. Um,
Yep.
so you start off with Bluestone,
Okay.
and then you go straight into Spear Deso.
Yeah.
Now, Spear Deso is just there for the cooldown and the penetration. That is it. It's not actually there for like the echo, the damage. And I mean the passive on the Spear Deso is pretty good too, because whenever
Okay.
you get a kill or an assist, it's like 5 seconds off your abilities. So,
Hell yeah.
the next one is Cosmic Horror.
What does that one do?
Um, I think it's like, oh, your cat scared me. Oh my god.
Don't be scared of
Um,
her. She's just chilling. She just wanted to
oh,
stretch a little
okay, dude.
bit.
I just saw a big fur ball above your head, just like, and I was like, holy shit. Cosmic
That's my
Horror.
baby.
Cosmic Horror. It's like if you build enough damage, like I think it's like 275 magical damage, you get another 40 magical damage on top of it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
good item, but this is here because of the echo part of it.
Okay.
It has like 40 echo on it, which echo is like the yellow numbers, like the tick damage.
Okay. Yeah.
It just boosts the tick damage.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and then you have, dude, I don't know what these two items are called, but they're only echo items. I forgot. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oops. Smite two echo items.
Bro, I was playing this fucking Capri earlier, and like the last two Capris I played against, they have this fucking like staff of something where like these little purple tentacles pop up from the ground, and they just fucking just start tick damaging you forever and ever. Is that
Yeah.
one of the items?
Yes.
That it's so fucking annoying, dude. I think I'm gonna start building that. That shit
So
is super annoying.
it's called Omen Drum and
Mhm.
da- Daram Damaru. Damaru.
Okay, yeah,
Okay. And then it leads off with Totem of Death and Ratatouille.
bro. I think the last Capri I played literally built that almost that. I think that exact fucking loadout.
Well, I think so. That's like the main like Kepri damage build right now. It's going
Granted,
nuts.
granted, I was also playing Capri building tanky, and guess who didn't end up surrendering that game and won?
I mean,
This guy. Not saying that I'm not good, but
look,
I was
you
better.
you know, watching competitive Smite right now. It's kind of nuts seeing these guys. I watched a game where it was like they were losing like 20-5, and at
Mhm.
that point, usually because like good players are just so good that they won't lose a lead. So at that point, the team that had 5 kills, I would have just surrendered. I would have been like, damn, like
Yeah,
This team is just too good. Like we're
15 down, I would be fucking distraught. I'd be like, man, fuck, I'm
yeah,
done.
but you know you there's just something about like cockiness, man, that fucking kills you. Like the team with the 20, they were just sitting there like, oh, we're 15 kills up. Let's go do the fire giant. They like, there's no way that we lose this fire giant. And then the team with 5 kills gets fire giant and 2 kills, and it's like, oh,
Oh
we
god,
messed up. And then it's like, you know what? We're still 12 kill or 13 kills up. No way we lose this fight. They have fire giant. You lose this fight like pretty
yeah,
hard.
getting cooked.
And then after fire giant is off them, it's like, okay, we're 10 kills up. They don't have fire giant. We win this fight. So it's just like this cocky attitude of the winning teams is just like, it's actually killing them
Yeah,
because they just think that they can do whatever they want whenever they want. I just wish that's how it was in like our level of Smite.
I mean, how many times have we had that? Well, I won't say, well, I guess our lane a little bit, but sometimes say we have a rocky start and we're playing support carry, and then I pull out a lane to pull the support out, and then you start 1v1ing their carry. You lose a fight, the first couple of fights, and then all of a sudden, kill, you grab a kill, you grab a kill, and then you're just on a fucking roll, and then he ends up fucking leaving lane because you just fucking shit on him for
But
a minute.
that's just ADC diff. That's just like this again. This isn't me
I
being.
mean, you could still get out. Like if you got someone who's say 2 levels ahead of you, and you're over here still competing and putting them down in a 1v1, I would say that's a skill diff. I would say that's a bit of a skill diff.
No, 100%. But like, this isn't me trying to get cocky. But this is also me like, whenever I'm in a whenever I'm ADC and I'm 1v1, I'm very focused. You don't hear me talking a lot unless I get a kill.
And then the
I'm
shit talk is right fucking ramped up to 10.
and
Especially if your other ADC that you were facing is fucking got a couple kills on you.
well, it's dude, because like again, it's just like that cockiness attitude comes out from other players.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, I we beat your ass 2v2. I'm gonna beat your ass 1v1, and then they like pop up, and it's like, oh, without a support, you don't know how to hit your autos, and it's like, they start to lose,
Yeah.
and it's like a lot of ADCs are they're very confident
Dependent.
with their supports. They're
That's a
very
good
like,
word. I don't want to say dependent, but confident is a good word.
yeah, they're very like, oh, whenever I have my support around, I'm the best ADC in the world. Whenever my support's around, or whenever my support isn't around, I'm like bottom 5. And it's like,
Bottom five is crazy.
well, it's the truth. I mean,
I mean,
it's
that's
like,
valid. I mean, as soon as this port leaves, normally if it's you and you're just 1v1ing, typically you're winning all your fights.
yeah, and it just, to be honest, it just comes down to autos. Like,
I can't hit fucking autos
for
like that.
the most part, unless you're Uller and you're like, all you're building like Transcendence, Jotun's Wrath, Hydra's Lament, like all these like super ability based.
Bless you.
You're building all these like super ability based items, then it becomes like, okay, it's my abilities versus their autos. So
Yeah.
then like that makes sense. But if it's like Rama versus Artemis, it literally comes down to my abilities do about 300 to 250, but my autos are doing like 4 to 500.
Shit, yeah.
So
Cooked.
it's literally like who can hit their autos, who can do this, who can do that, and then for the most part, I literally just practice hitting my autos. Like whenever I just like go to warm up by myself, it's literally just
Fuck,
me
you don't
sitting
warm
there,
up.
dude.
I don't warm up, bro. I just fucking hop in.
For the most part, like when I play by myself, I warm up. Like I go into jungle practice and I just work. I put the Odin bot that goes back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I just put him there and I just focus on hitting my autos on a moving god.
That's kind of smart. But again, I
Um,
don't play carry that much, so I'm always just like, I'll be fine.
but like whenever we play, that's why I play carries to start off because number one, I haven't warmed up yet. Number
Hmm.
two, once I start to get in the groove of hitting my autos, then I can start
Going
playing
over.
like mages and stuff like that, like skill shot
Okay.
gods. Because like if you can hit a skill shot, you can hit an auto. That's my thing.
Not entirely true. Look at me. I can hit Mulan's fucking arrow, but I can't
But
sometimes hit my fucking autos.
that's the only skill shot you can land.
I hit Soapx a lot. I hit my fucking Capri grab a lot.
Okay, you
I hit some
say
of my fucking pulls.
you saying a lot still means you miss a lot.
Just because you want to fucking throw shade at me doesn't mean you have to do that here on the podcast, bitch.
And also, I wouldn't count Kepri as a skill shot.
No, I wouldn't say so. That's kind of just like
Sk-
it's almost like a Sobek plug, but not really.
Sobek is definitely more of a skill shot. Just I don't know.
It's about I would say it's about the same. Just because it's not a pluck and it's a grab, I mean it's about the same.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Maybe you get a little further
I
grab with like
think
Sobek, but
to be honest, the gods that you play, like Aphrodite, her skill shot is her one, her
I hit that
kiss.
a lot too. I don't know how.
Mulan, her arrow. Um, you used to play Hercules a lot, and that was his the
Two and
smashing
one.
ground. Yeah, the
How'd it go again?
huh?
How'd it sound again? Yeah,
Um,
that's what I thought so.
yeah, but yeah, I think for the most part, like your most consistent skill shot by far is just Mulan, and I think it's just because you like to have fun with her. I think it's just
She's
like
so fun.
yeah,
You know
good.
what's crazy though? I haven't played her in probably like 2 months, I feel like. I've been on such a heavy grind because I have Capri and Apollo so fucking close to Diamond. Like I think I'm down to like the last 60 to 80 worshippers left to Capri for Diamond. And then I have a whole level to get Apollo Diamond. And then I think that should cap me to 12 gods Diamond.
That's ridiculous, dude. I have one god diamond, and that's Ymir.
Bro, like I said it before, this is the only time I played such a variety of gods, only because, especially with Aphrodite being one of my early diamond gods, with the auto build, that was such a huge game changer for me because I don't know how to build mage really. So I'm like, if I'm playing a mage, I need a build that's already built without bothering you the entire time. So the fact they had that as an option, I was like, fucking turn my brain off and just play the game. I go to Fountain, my items buy, and I just play the game. And then you fucking just build whatever you build, and it just works out.
See, but like when you do that, you don't
Learn the
because
items.
like learn the items number one, but number two, you don't get the fun experience of full damage Kepri.
I mean, that's different. I'm probably I want to try this new Capri build because I don't really build any aspects or do any of the aspects for any of the gods.
But like
Capri might be fun though. He might be fun,
for people that only do auto build, they don't get like the fun like shifter shield build that I'm doing right now for
bro.
mages.
Okay, I was like for mages, I don't play mage, so
Yeah, so for mages, lately I've been doing um Bluestone into Soul Reaver into Shifter Shield.
okay.
And then it goes Chronos
Well,
Pendant,
stone.
World Stone,
I knew it.
and then you upgrade your starter, which is Bluestone. So
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, it's definitely a fun time. But on that side note, I have been trying just for you to watch anime.
Hey, what you watch? What were you watching?
Okay, now
Please say something. Say something that I know, so that way I can kind of give you my 2 cents.
I've watched 3 animes, and by three I mean I watched the first episode of them and I couldn't do it.
Oh my fuck. Fuck!
the
Will, what the hell did you watch?
the
What
only
did you watch?
the only anime I could do after the first episode, but like I couldn't. Dude, there's just something about anime I just can't. Okay, I watched Castlevania. I watched.
Bro, you wait. Oh, before you
I
get to the next one, you couldn't get into Castlevania?
I watched the first two episodes of Castlevania,
Bro,
and you know what? For me, that's pretty good because
thank you. I
I
knew you
was
might enjoy
no
that.
no 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 no. I was saying for me that's pretty good because usually if I don't like something on the first episode, I'm like, okay, bye.
Brother,
I didn't like Castlevania's first episode. And so
it's
I
just a
was
build. It's a builder.
so then
It's
I
such a gory episode. How do you
okay
not get into that?
dude. Shh.
Fuck you. I mean, what?
I was trying to so I knew you recommended it to me. So I was like, "You know
I
what?
did.
For Devin, I'm going to watch episode 2." And I watched episode 2 and I was like, "Yeah, not for me." So then
Bro,
I
okay, okay.
tried to get into another anime which I just went for like one of the big ones that people were you know this is an anime that is like top 5 blah 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 blah.
Attack on Titans.
No,
Damn.
which I probably should have done that one, but people are saying it's just too long, and like I'm like,
I mean, in all things considered for anime series, I wouldn't say that's a long one. When I think long, I'm thinking like 5+ seasons is probably long.
well, Attack on Titans is like 7, right?
Uh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't finish it.
Anyways, I tried My Hero.
Okay, that one I could have told you not to watch that one.
Yeah, I agree. Um, that first episode
He
was
said, "Yeah."
my that first episode, man. And you know what? People are gonna be like, "Bro, you gotta at least watch the first season." Hey, one
No,
episode is good enough for me.
I wouldn't say the first season. I'm about the same as you. If I don't get interested, like by the first or second episode or so, I'm probably not watching it unless it was highly pressed that it gets better.
And that's the thing. Like, if I'm promised and guaranteed that it's like, bro, this is like the best anime, you just need to make it through the first 3 episodes, then it's like, okay,
I think you
I'll
should
do
give
it.
Castlevania a couple extra episodes. I think once they laid the groundwork for it, I think you'll probably be hooked. I think you need to give it like another couple episodes, and I think once they get the groundwork laid, the story and the fights for it get even crazier. I think you might enjoy it.
I don't know. I don't know. First 2 episodes it was really bad.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
All
To one
right.
of you.
And then the last one I tried to watch, which I don't know if it was a mistake,
Oh boy.
but I watched it because I knew it had good reviews on it, and then the main character looked funny.
What did you watch?
Assassination Classroom.
That's a pretty good one.
It was decent. The first episode was kind of like, oh, maybe I can get into this, maybe I can't. I don't really know. Like it left a lot of it left a lot of question marks for me. So I'm like, I stopped after the first episode, but it's kind of like maybe I go back to it, maybe I don't. I guess we'll see.
Okay, if you
Um,
think that that was good then, or you might be interested in that, one that I think starts off semi-ish fast-paced, kind of, is a Dandadan.
is that on Netflix?
I think it might be, or it's on Hulu. It just came out what last year or so. I think there's like 2 seasons of it. Uh, I know me and Erica talked about it a couple of times about how we would describe it to somebody, and I think Eric's description is a little more accurate, but I will just let you watch it to kind of see for yourself. I will discuss Eric's description at another time if you decide to watch it. But I think the concept is interesting, but if you get past what the concept of it is and get to the what the action like the anime itself, I think it's pretty cool.
See, I kind of want to just pull the trigger and just be like, cool, let's just send it with like Demon Slayer. I know Demon Slayer is supposed to
Bro.
be a really good one.
Yes. Demon
Um,
Slayer's great. I love Demon Slayer.
again, right? Like, unfortunately, it's just really long, but oh
Yeah,
well.
it's decently long. Or hell, the first animes that I got into that Anthony put me on was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, uh, or Hunter x Hunter. Like those are I think Full Metal is only a couple of seasons long, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe.
I looked at Hunter x Hunter because it was
I will
like,
always recommend it. Hunter x Hunter is my favorite, and
um,
that's like five. It's like 5 or 6 seasons long. Maybe like a little. Fifth season's a little long, but I would recommend Hunter x Hunter to most people. I love it.
yeah, we'll see. I'll give it a try. But those were the three that I tried, and I'm kind of like, Assassination Classroom. I might give another chance. Um, that's what was the second one I said?
My Hero.
My Hero. Absolutely not.
I wouldn't waste your time on that if I'm being
And
honest. I don't think
then
it's that good.
Castlevania. For you, I might
At
watch
least another
episode
episode or
3 and 4. But
Or if you don't like that, this is also a Netflix exclusive. This one is, I would say, this is a really slow anime, but once it gets picked up, it does. It's called Records of Ragnarok. I was just talking to somebody about this today. Uh, it's pretty much a series about the gods deciding they are tired of humanity and they want to just go ahead and wipe them out. So one of the Valkyries says, instead of doing that, what if we do something crazy and have a Ragnarok?
yeah,
Which is, if anyone who doesn't know, that's a fight to the death to like end the extinction. So the Valkyrie's like, hey, you can pick any 13 gods that you want. I will pick any 13 humans from any point in time in history, and we will have a fight 1-on-1 to the death. And if we have the best out of 7, humans get to live. If not, you can extinct them all. So that's the whole premise of the show. And the episodes, most fights probably last anywhere between 3 to 4 episodes between the actual fighting, the backstory between the god, the backstory between the human. So the fights are drawn out a little bit, but they're so fucking good. I would highly recommend that if anything. If you're okay with kind of waiting for the build up to kind of happen, peep that.
see
Peep it.
now, like that's what. See that's what's hard for me about like anime is, I don't sit there and talk with my friends about anime, obviously, because I'm just like, I'm not an anime enjoyer.
Mhm.
Um, again, I am trying to get into it, but oh well. Uh, I don't sit there and talk. I don't sit there and talk to like my friends about anime. So whenever I look at an anime, I'm kind of just like this looks cool. I just don't know if this is for me. This looks cool. I don't know if this is for me. This looks really cool, but it's just too slow paced. I hate slow paced stuff. I really
Yeah,
I have to be honest.
with anime, I feel like a lot of animes are really like it's almost like some series. Like I know you like what those cop shows that are semi fast paced where there's always something happening, it's always a little action packed and whatnot. But anime is not always quite like that. Like there's sometimes, depending on which anime you're watching, I guess, sometimes it's super action packed, and other times there's that build up to get to that climax of the story, and you're like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
If you want an anime that's not, it's semi slow pace, I guess you could say. Solo Leveling. That's a little slow pace, I guess, to start with, but
Yeah,
that one's I think is pretty action packed.
for me it's just like I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fantastic.
Very slow paced and a
I
majority of
guess.
it. No, I mean for okay, I guess for me it was very slow paced. But I watched it as a kid. So watching it as an adult, was like nostalgia. It was like, oh wow, like this is sick. Um, so for me, like as an adult now, and I don't know if this is just me being like tiny brain, or if this is just like how my brain works, but
Maybe.
I just get so like lost in the sauce when it's slow pace. I just get
Ah,
so like I sit there and like the show will like happen and I'm like, oh wow. I start to fall
see,
asleep
nah.
and
See,
it's
that's not
like,
me. I feel like with stuff like that, when I know it gets slow, I think I tune in a little bit more because I'm like, okay, I feel like there's some important conversation or information that I need to kind of be aware about for the future for what's going to happen. Like, okay, this person kind of describes, say, their ability or their power, and the next thing you know, a couple like not even 15 minutes down the road, our next episode, they use this ability. I'm like, I remember them talking about how this works, and I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking crazy that they used to in this fashion.
okay, let me put this. So like, have you ever watched shark movies before?
I have seen some shark movies.
Like which ones? Do you remember like the name?
Uh, Jaws,
Okay.
47 meters deep, uh, maybe Megalodon.
Okay.
Uh,
So you for the most part, Jaws movies are pretty slow paced until the end. And like
yeah,
the last like 45 minutes is just like super fucking like shark,
gore.
shark, 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 you know. But there's a movie that I recommended to my mom.
Your mom.
And I was like, yo, we need to watch this movie. I'm a big shark fan. I love shark movies.
What
I
crazy shark movie did you recommend that your mother watched?
uh we watched a movie called Deep Water
Deep water.
and it just came out this year and
Okay.
it came out in Shark Week in the movie theaters. But it was only out in theaters for Shark Week. So I thought it did really bad in the movie theaters. So that's why they just took it out really quickly. But apparently they wanted to get it out to the public so that people could watch it at home. People can, do whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, Mom, we need to watch this. And she was like, cool. Okay, let's watch it. It was so fast of a movie. It just, like, I was on edge almost the entire fucking movie. Like,
Interesting.
it was just
For
like
a shark
so,
movie?
yes, dude. So the first 30 minutes you're watching this movie, you're like, "Oh, this isn't a shark movie, but this is a really exciting movie." Like it's a really like you're just sitting there like holding the edge of your couch, you're like, "Oh shit." Like and then the last hour of the movie, you're like, "Oh, it's a
Someone's
shark
dead?
movie." And it's like, "Oh shit, like I forgot. This is a fucking shark. This is a fucking shark movie." Um
That's freaking crazy.
But dude, it was like the entire movie was just like it literally had no dual spots. I was entertained the entire time. It was just it was a movie that was just like let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's and it was like, okay, holy shit.
It
Like
almost sounds like it's too much.
this is my type of movie. Like this is like the crack cocaine movie. You know what I mean? Like
That's fucking
this
crazy.
movie just hit a line of fucking coke and was just like, "Let's go, baby!" And it was just like, "Whoa!" So that being said, those are the kind of like movies and animes I'm into. It's like
See, I
just
feel like you can't have too much fast pace because I feel like there has to be that story is so important. You can't just fucking rush that because then the stuff just doesn't hit quite as hard
see
as it
like
should.
for movies, right? You really don't need that storyline.
That's true. For a movie, you can kind of just like get the base overview of what you want to accomplish and then just shotgun blast it.
exactly. For TV shows, I get it, right? But like when you look at the, so I'm gonna preference this as the seasons that I liked. When you look at The Walking Dead and you look at the first 5 seasons of the show, it was all on crack. Like the first episode was kind of like, okay, this is a little slow, but it really picked up at the end of the first episode, and so it
Yeah.
left you on that cliffhanger of, okay, I like where this is going. Let's see what the second episode is. And then the second episode was like, woo! And
Jesus.
it was like, oh shit, like, whoa, this movie's fucking nut, or this show is nuts. And then third episode was same exact way. Fourth episode, same exact way. And it was like, whoa, this is a fast paced show.
I hated it.
Like, what?
I could not get into it. I tried.
Are you
Maybe I just need to pick it back up or
okay?
something. I don't
But
know.
are you a zombie fan?
I mean, some zombie movies are, if they're done good, then they're all right. Like World War Z was pretty interesting. Resident Evil is okay. Like stuff like that. Like those are okay.
Okay, see, if you like Resident Evil, you should
That's an
like.
old, that's like an old school kind of like zombie-ish movie.
But see, like you're like one of those. You're like the opposite. Most of the time, people are like really into Walking Dead, and they hate Resident Evil because
Oh yeah,
Resident Evil isn't that type of. A lot of people have problems with the Resident Evil movie because if you look at the Resident Evil movies, they're all really bad tomato score. They're all really bad critic score
I believe it. The
because
animation is bad. The storyline's a little rough. The acting's a little
oh
in.
whoa okay whoa critic whoa tomato score person chill
I like watching
out.
it. I like watching it.
Okay, then don't talk shit about it, man. You're gonna get flack by all those 1,000 Resident Evil lovers.
Well,
this
love me loving it.
this group of 1,000 people that like the movies, like, and I'm in that 1,000. We're
Me
all
too.
die hard Resident Evil movie enjoyers. The
Well, I also
people,
don't know much about the actual storyline. All I know is virus. I know just what I've seen in the movies. I don't know much more than what the movies say. I don't know about the book. I don't know about the actual storyline. I don't know about all the lore. I just know what's in the movies. Bro, you're about to have a fucking
don't you put
stroke.
yourself in that 1,000?
I'm in there. I'm in that
No,
mix.
no.
I'm in the mix.
If you don't know the storyline, the
Rough
storyline's like
about.
the best part about it.
Rough about. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen Resident Evil, so. But yeah, I mean, I've dabbled in Resident Evil. Go ahead, say something stupid. Say something slick.
I don't even need to.
Yeah, fuck off.
How dare yourself call
Fuck
you
off.
a fan?
Fuck off.
How dare you call yourself a fan of something and you don't even know the fucking storyline? What kind of shit is
I've been
that?
watching a long time, bro. Get the fuck off my dick, dude. Shit. Give me a fucking break. Sorry, I got other shows I watch like anime that I keep storylines straight with.
Hey man, I haven't watched a Resident Evil movie in a long time,
Yeah, but y'all
and
said watching anime. I got
I
all this anime info in here, bro.
hey I got all this TV knowledge.
I mean, true.
Um.
Anyways,
Anyways,
fuck off.
yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's got it. You know, Resident Evil is just kind of that movie where it's like the select few they really enjoyed, and I guess that's kind of like what we were going back to, like with the anime. You really have to just like find your anime that you like, and that you know maybe not everyone likes it, but you fucking like it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I think that's what I'm trying to do. Like again, I'm like kind of like popping around watching like the first or second episode of each anime, and I'm kind of like, can I see myself watching this? No, next anime. Can I see myself watching this? No, next anime.
Mm.
Um,
SAO. I think I recommended the last podcast. SAO is a really good one. I feel like I think it's semi fast paced.
What's
But
SAO?
Sword Art Online. I think it's on Hulu or Crunchyroll. I
Okay.
think that one's really good. It's pretty much like the concept is, without giving like too much of the first, like, so there's like three different seasons to it, but it's like three different series, but they go in order. So the concept is uh you can put on this VR set and you pretty much get transported into the game, the video game world. And how the game starts is all these people are beta testing it, and once they get into it, there's an event that happens, and all the players are locked into the game until they die. So you play the game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. So that's
That
pretty much the whole.
sucks.
That's pretty much the whole concept of the game of the series. It's pretty fucking cool.
Why?
So
Why does that remind me of like the
Ready Player One.
yeah.
Now it's kind of like that almost, but not though, but it is. But it's really good. I think the animation style is pretty cool for that too.
There's the other game too. Free is like Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was pretty good too.
Yeah,
I like that one.
that was a good one.
I like
Um.
that one a lot.
Anyways, well, I think we should go ahead and get into the best part of the video, which. All right, backstory time. Which backstory is literally just one episode apart from each other. Um, Me and Devin, we talked 2 episodes ago, and we were just having a good time. And after the episode ended, he was like, "Hey, I want to get something for you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" Just wait. That was it. About 4 days later, he was like, "It's here," or "It's arrived," and I was like, "Okay." So I go to the mailbox and I get a package. It's an Amazon package, and he was like, "All right, let's record the podcast." Okay, sounds good. So we all set up our whatever we need for the podcast, and he was like, "All right, you got the package," and I was like, "Yep, it's right here. Cool, let's record." So then that's why the last episode is called Devin's Surprise. We record, we wait until the end, and then we do the Devin
A
Surprise.
surprise.
And long behold, I open it up and it is sour candy. Now, I'm a fan of sour candy and I love sour candy, but I gotta admit that shit was pretty sour. Um, Also, I have to admit I have eaten the full bag. So
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed
yeah,
it.
that full bag is gone. By the way, Devin,
Hell
just
yeah.
want to let you know.
Hell yeah. That's
Um,
what's up.
so after that episode, went off air, I told Devin, and this is all I said to him: "I got you." That was it.
I'm scared a little bit.
So I texted him and said, "It's here." And we didn't do the podcast right away because, we both have outside lives other than this podcast. But now, 2 days later, we're here. We're ready. And this episode is going to be called Will's Revenge.
Revenge.
Um,
Oh, I'm scared actually. Can I open
so,
it?
Devin, you may now open your package.
Oh Jesus, I am actually terrified. I'm not even looking at it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the box and then just oh, there's a what the fuck? This is a box in a box?
So,
Why is this?
um, I got him a 2-pack, one for him, and then if he wants another one, or if he wants to give it to his roommate. But oh, he's got it. Yep, yep.
Brother, brother, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's just the gummy. That's just the gummy. This is the prize. I can eat this. Scared. Oh, what the fuck is this? Is this a disclaimer? Oh, I thought this was a disclaimer thing in here. I was like, that's crazy. Okay, just I'll just endorse that. The world's hottest gummy bear. Brother, I have to go to work in like 10 hours. If I'm gonna freaking die.
Do you
Bro, look at the packaging. This thing is in tin foil to be protected from who the fuck knows what.
do you have water?
Yeah, I got about that much water. I'm cooked.
Take it away, buddy.
Consumer beware, this is not your ordinary gummy bear. That's crazy. This thing doesn't expire to 2028, dude.
Dude, look at the warning label. Look at the warning label on the side.
Warning, this product is extremely spicy and has the potential to cause skin or mouth irritation. Yeah, no fucking shit. Little Nitro, the world's hottest gummy bear, is intended for adults only and should be kept out of the reach of children and pets. Little Little Nitro is not to be consumed by those with any heart or respiratory conditions. Consume at your own risk. Look at this label. This looks terrifying, dude. What the fuck? And it's just this big. It's literally a gummy bear. Bro, what the fuck else is in here? Is this a sticker? The Little Nitro Challenge. We want you to make the best Little Nitro video on the internet. Here it is. Post your video to YouTube with the hashtag Little Nitro Challenge. We're gonna hashtag the video, I guess, because what the fuck? For a chance to be featured on our website and social media platforms. Bro, this is about to be fucking. Can you go a full 5 minutes without relief? I don't fucking think so, dude.
Here we
go. Now, as with Will, I too love the spice. I want the hottest salsa at any Mexican restaurant. I want the hottest wings. I want that shit. I'm afraid to actually touch this with my fingers because I feel like I might burn my face off if I touch my eyes. Bro, it's on its own little plastic. It's individually packaged, dude. Wait, no, sorry. Oh shit.
I know. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I hope you guys are happy for this shit because if I don't make it to the next podcast, Will, fuck you.
Hold on. All right.
You see this fucking bitch? I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm just gonna eat it right off the plastic.
Tell me when you're ready.
This sounds fucking awful. We're gonna go 5 minutes of this shit. Ready? Fuck it. Immediately it hit my tongue, bro. That thing's fucking hot. Immediately on my tongue is hot. Fucking light work, bro. Don't worry about it. 5 minutes, easy. When I go to shit my brains out later, just know that's because you. Just oh, you can put the phone down. I'm not gonna touch the water for 4 minutes.
All right.
I'll be alright. But yeah, that thing is fucking stupid hot. I can feel it cooking, and I don't have any milk in the house at all. I don't know what I'm gonna do to quench this, but this is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be way worse than your sour shit. This is gonna be. You know what? Should I just double down? Eat the second one now too? Fuck no, dude. That's just gonna be. Bro, I can feel it on my lips. Just starting to feel a little tingly. Tingly.
You'll probably get a little numb soon.
Yeah, probably a little bit. And then my tongue will probably go just like yours did. With the sour shit.
No. Your tongue will change color, I don't think.
Not change color, get like numb.
Oh, yeah.
Like this is gonna be. Bro, I barely even used my lips to fucking pick that shit up. I thought I like bit it with my teeth. Like my mouth is watering, trying to cool it down. It's just here and here from where I bit it, picking it up. Time check me.
We're at 250.
Oh, fucking light work, bro. That wasn't even that bad. Now the chest, the heart's hurting a little bit. Going duh, 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 duh.
That's not good.
My heart's trying to sit here and process this. You made me consume. But I told you, I'll be alright. Mama didn't raise no bitch. I ain't gonna touch it. I ain't gonna touch this water. See this little water here? Yeah, look at it. Fucking easy, bro. Fucking easy. You thought you had something on me? Nah. Nah, bruh. Is this the reaction you were hoping for, Will? Is this the reaction you wanted? Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Just you wait. I'm about to concoct something diabolical for next podcast. Don't you worry. I'm about to find something crazy. So we went spicy, or no, we went sour. We went spicy. Now I need to get something that's, I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just gonna keep talking so that way I don't start thinking of the heat that's possibly coming this way. Will doesn't know I'm gonna mention this because I'm just gonna throw it out there. Uh, Me and him, well, I have been thinking of designing a T-shirt with the logo on there, even if it's just for me and Will to maybe like wear for the podcast. I think it would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of fire.
We can definitely start coming up with like designs and stuff like that.
Or a hat.
Oh, I'd be down for a hat.
I think that'd be kind of sick.
I'm
Like
a
get
hat.
like a.
I'm a hat person for sure.
Me too. I don't really wear it for the podcast, but I am a hat guy. Black hat with the logo. Ooh, also sidebar too. Sidebar. We tried recording, I think, a gaming episode for you guys, what, last week sometime? It just did not pan out like we were hoping for. I think we're gonna try to go back to it and try to get some content for you guys.
Yeah, so we are not starting a new channel. We were on the edge about, okay, let's maybe we should just start a new channel. Maybe we should, maybe we should continue. You can have water, by the way, if you need it.
We have 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Fucking light work, bro. Told y'all. Maybe I didn't shoot it enough, but that thing was fucking toasty.
You, we want to start a gaming channel, or we wanted to start a gaming channel, but we were like, oh, maybe we should just see how it works or how you guys enjoy it. So obviously it would be a lot like heavier edited for the gaming because it's not going to be like an hour long of us just like sitting there talking, do podcasts. Sometimes, in the game, there's a lot of like dual moments. There's a lot of parts where it's just like, okay, let's go, let's get past this. It just takes way too long. Obviously, if there's like an important conversation, then the conversation kind of outmatches or outweighs the boring content in the game. But for the most part, if there's just like no conversation and there's no like exciting things happening on the game, then we will just move on past.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one thing that we do want to, or I guess I would want to know, maybe Devin, we can like talk about this later. But what kind of games do you guys want to see us do? We're gonna do our first. We're gonna be posting twice a week from now on. Sundays are gonna be our main podcast, and then we're gonna say like Wednesday, Thursday ish, one of those 2 days. It's gonna be off the record gaming. which will be me and Dev doing any sort of gaming. Um, what kind of
Hell yeah.
games do you guys want to see? Because there's like, you know, uh, obviously like there's survival games. Like, I don't want to say it, but obviously like the most prominent survival game is Minecraft, right? Um, Me and Devin are not fans of Minecraft. I think we've already like said this on the podcast.
Raft. Give us Raft. Let's
Yeah.
play Raft again.
Um,
7 days maybe.
there's 7 days. There's Raft. There's all sorts of survival games. So, but then there's also like story mode games like Until Dawn. That's kind of like a scary
Mm.
like story mode game where one of us would be playing, but we'd like share our screen. That way, like we could both see what's going on, and then we can make a split six. It's like a split decision second game. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
ever have you ever played like those Telltale games where
Yeah.
like
I think me
this.
and Eric played one. It was the ship one on the boat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
But basically like every decision matters. What decision you choose in this second can affect can affect your gameplay like 30 to 45 minutes down the line. Um
Oh, yeah.
so, if you guys want to see like content like that, let us know. If you guys want to see like any other kind of sports or not sports content, but like any kind of like gaming content, let us know down in the comments. And yeah, I think our first episode we're probably going to be doing like Smite 2, obviously, because that's
Most
like our
likely.
main. But if you guys want to see us do like a run through of like even simulator games, like that is our like bread and butter. Like we love simulator
Love it.
games. Um,
And we know those are a little slow paced, but it's the conversation, the vibe that comes with it.
yeah, and I
So
mean,
it's pretty much like a mini podcast on the sim game.
but like again, right? Like it will be heavily edited. So it's not going to be like we're going to sit there and we're going to wait the hour long for something to be built. And then,
Yeah, hell no.
it will be like, okay, this is going to take an hour to build. Cut. And 3, 2, 1, welcome back.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know down in the comments if there's any games that you guys want to see. Um, I think that's about it. Devin, do you got anything else?
My lips burn, my chest hurts, but fuck. Need some more water.
All right. Well, that being said, hope you guys all enjoyed the episode. Oh no, I'm about to sneeze. Now the outro.
Yeah,
Pineapple.
guy. Always picking the worst time to sneeze.
Pineapple always works. Anyways, thank you guys for your support. We always love and enjoy seeing the comments down below. Make sure to like the video and make sure that you guys are keeping up with every episode on the podcast. Again, this is our 9th episode. I think right we're still on
I
this
think
like
so.
9th or 10th, but I believe this is the 9th episode. So
9.
make sure you guys keep up with all the episodes and keep your eyes out for the off the record gaming, which should be out either this week or next week. I think there might be one before this episode, but I guess we'll see. I don't know if there will be
Yeah.
one before this episode.
I would see. Maybe.
But yeah, we'll see. Just keep your eyes open and love y'all.
Peace.
Deuces.